Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 7:17 hitting you early today, all right? February 3rd, 2-3. All right, 2-3 today, all right? What do we got? We got Palantir out yesterday, all right? So that was the big move. So I've been watching it. It's been holding up on the overnight, believe it or not. It's actually been holding up pretty good on the overnight. All right, so there hasn't been too many slips to the downside. I'm linking these together so we can kind of get a picture of what's going on here with the day. All right, hold on one second there. Let me get that guy. Boom. All right, so let's take a look at Palantir. PLTR. All right, Palantir holding up pretty good on the overnight here. Took a little dip back inside, but holding above 162 right now. All right, so that's kind of our support level for right here. And we haven't, it hasn't come back down any of this. All right, so it's holding up pretty good, I gotta say. All right, Palantir, there's your that's gonna change this morning here at 164.10 now, because we're much higher. When I left last night, there was like this. I guess it did get up to 150, 159, 160. All right. So here's your daily coming down here. You're going to get a gap to the upside now. We're going to be up into this area right in here. So taking all this out, triangle out. All right. And then our next move with the upside would be 169.31. All right, so from 147 to 164, and if you want to get out, it's going to take you to 169 to get you to triangle the whole thing out. All right, so Palantir better. I'm really the SPY thing. This thing here, I don't know what the hell. All right. I wish this thing would go away. SPY's holding up on its overnights too. So we made a high there at 697.99. And we're higher here this morning across the board. Nasdaq, we're up 142.50. On our Dow, we're down 12 bucks. We're down 12 bucks on the Dow. All right, and on the S&P 500, we are at 69.76. So we'll see where we're going to open up from there. I got numbers today for SPX. You can write this down, S Sam Peter X-ray. To the upside, I'm at 70.20. All right, 70.20, and that's it's a little bit more than what we had here a few days ago. All right, so I'm looking at 70.20 to the upside, and on the downside, I'm going to be close around 69.50. All right, so 69.50 is going to bring us back in this area right in here. All right, so that's my range today for the S&P 500. We'll see what shakes out today. Okay, now. What has been the leader? Well, I hate to say it, but it's forming out to be diamonds right now, folks, and that's for us. That's us. That's all us. All right, beautiful day upper yesterday. Looking like they're still hungry coming in this morning at 493.91. So real close to taking a day up here, 494.80. All right, we're trading at 493.87, so we're just slightly lower. We're actually down by about 80 cents or so. So we are a little bit lower here on our diamonds, but this is our game, man. So let's see if we can keep the diamonds going. All right, that's really what it's about. Triple Qs. I don't know if this is it's probably bogus too. So I don't think that ran up to 643 and then came back down. All right. But anywho, here's our day anyway. All right. And to get out of the highs there, I think we're still chasing 637 bucks is about where we are. 636.67. I was pretty close. All right, 628.49. We're taking 629 up now, so we're going to be dealing with these 2 days right here. All right, so as we start to get back into that 630 area, all right, and then 637 gets us back to all-time highs. All right, who's good diamonds are sitting on all-time highs right now. SPY's already kind of made the highs. It just makes the highs every 4 days. All right, but now we'll wait and see. If we can get the Qs and the diamonds to both rise up. And again, if we're going to open today with a brand new with a new high on the diamonds, okay, $50,000. All right, 50,000. That's what we're looking for. All right, that's our number, and we know what the distance is. We know we're chasing about $700 right now. All right, 600 and change maybe this morning. We'll see what happens today. Okay, so that's your futures. That's what we got going. SPY should be holding out up by by our tech stocks. I'm looking at everything here this morning now. Same old story, man. I see Microsoft going down right now. I see Apple now. Apple, just brilliant day yesterday. Loved yesterday on Apple. That was a good day for us over here at the Discord. Very, very good day. All right. Nvidia, what's that one that I lost to Google there? All right, so the Goog is right there. That's higher. Microsoft coming back down. You know who I like? I like Tesla today. I don't like Tesla, but I have been a little sympathetic to Tesla as late. We got a little gapper open in here today. Now finish this with this inside day. I mean, you can't be more stuck in the middle than that. All right. So Tesla, she's 427.28 to get out. So she's still inside day. So I like that. I think if Tesla takes that day up, now it's been in this chop for a long time, as you can see right here. All right. It's been very, very choppy. So what I'm prepared to say is that if we get up to 427, and you watch your magnitudes very closely, maybe there's a little move in there today. There was some news out about SpaceX too. But this one I'm going to say that you're going to have to follow with your stop and go along, all right, because it could just turn around and fall right back down on us. All right, so if I do see Tesla starting to move to the upside and gets through the high of the day, I might be interested a little bit. Okay, put that out on Twitter too. All right, so Tesla, a little better there. Cisco, it's on my hit list. That's all I can say. All right, Cisco. All right. Now let's go back to the two groups that are really what's pushing the Dow right now. We know who it is. It's XLY. It's these discretionaries, man. All right. Coming back a little bit here on the overnight right now. I don't know what that's all about. But coming back up here to 122.36. Finishes with the outside day. Now we're looking for that 3-2-2 up. All right, that's what we're looking for. All right, so choppy too. All right, pretty choppy on this one too. But the 213, 122.37. We're trading that. We just ticked that 122.36. That's a penny off from where we were. All right, so we're looking to take the 3-2 up on the XOI with the continuation with the month inside. 125.01. So that's $4 and change. I mean, that can be had in one day. Market's a little hot right now. All right, so but definitely I have a lot of positions I'm following, but I'm taking my stops with me to the ride up because I just think there's going to be this spike move, and and then we'll see if it can sustain. Okay, that's my concern. All right, so XLY are good. All right, that group's good. We know that. We know that XLE is a rascal. Just a rascal. A rascal coming back up again now. This thing's just going to continue to chop away, guys. 50, 11, 14. I just put on Twitter. I just said it's just too damn choppy to play around with this thing. You'd be better off just shorting the oil. All right. What do we got now this morning here? After a 10% down day yesterday on the UCO, doesn't happen often like that. Did rally back. 22.10. All right, so 22.10, we're actually taking day up. All right, with a massive gap to fill. Okay, so there's your UCO this morning. A little better there. All right, slash. CL. We'll take a look at the light sweet crude. Nice, beautiful hammer up on the day there on the crude yesterday. So back up better here now, up 42 cents, 0.68%. All right, we'll see what pops there. Okay, I just don't like energy right now. There's too many rascals in there. That's right. I like the word rascals with those guys. All right. So I would sit tight. All right. Industrials are going to stay good. The question is the airline's going to move again today? Are we going to get follow through with some of these truckers? We looked at C.H.R. Robinson. We talked about Apple, right? Apple's in there in the industrials. Are we going to get Walmart moving again today? Big move yesterday on Walmart. Might be hard to get a 2-day like that, but their earnings are coming on February 19th. I think those numbers are going to be good. I think people want to stay in Walmart, and I think that Walmart after the earnings might make a bigger move to the upside. I think is a real competitor with that big guy called Amazon. I really do think that, right? And I think Costco needs to get its act together and get in that game too. All right, so XLI Industrials on the move, folks. What can we say? We're taking up the Dow. We got to take up the industrials. All right, so XLI, very nice move yesterday. It's a right now on these XLIs, it's probably a better bet on just buying the XLI because they're like there's majority of green. All right, make sure that you're at least 70%. Okay, if you got 70% of all industrials green and you got 30% sitting that could be red to the downside, you're in good shape. You're in good shape, all right. But you got to make sure that you got enough of it, all right, and you got to keep an eye on it because it can twist and turn real fast, all right. XLI Industrials, good. All right, XLY Discretionals are good. I think XRT, very picky. I'd be very picky about who you're getting over here. Beautiful day up now on XRT. All right. Again, we go through a lot more stocks extensively when we're on the Discord. So XRT, nice day up. What can I say? Really, really nice day up there on XRT. Okay, and then we got the XLP Staples. So Staples, coming back up again here now, 84.19. Yeah, where are we at right now? Well, we got up to high yesterday of 84.66. Now we've backed off of that a bit. All right, we're kind of back inside. We're still staying above $84. If we start to break below $83, I'd be a little bit sketchy there. All right, and there's a couple of stocks out there that are not playing ball, and this is one of them today here. Archer Daniels Midland is a staple. taking a hit here this morning now on Archer Daniels Midland. That thing's taking day down, 62 bucks. All right, so this guy's taking a hit this morning on Archer Daniels Midland. That's in your staple group. And then you got Pepsi, because Pepsi reported, right? I believe Pepsi reported there. PEP, Pepsi. All right, there you go. 156.50 to the upside now on your Pepsi. There's your day. Kind of wicked out on you there, but looks to take up here 156 and a quarter, guys. All right. So let's not forget the guys that got that did all the heavy lifting for the last 4 months, and that is the metals. All right, and they're not going away. All right, did I say to wait 3 days? I did, and today is the third day, and this is. I said, we got these gapper downs. We're going to wait 3 days and see how it shakes out. 453.63 right now. Taking already 1 day out. Soon going after another, guys. I don't see it's not going to stop. All right, but little volatile still in here. I like the move to the downside. We'll see if we can pick something up. I don't really watch them that closely. But I'll keep an eye out, see if we got. This is, again, with the 3 day. It's actually not the 3 day because this was the day that fell apart. So this is 1, 2. I'm still waiting another day for sure. For sure. All right, we'll see what silver does this morning here. Back up to 80 bucks, man. All right, so this is just that dead cat bounce. You let this thing happen, right? Let these guys get in here, and they'll get a little fidgety because they'll start to stall out, and they'll turn from buyer to seller real fast, real fast. All right, so we'll see. So that's where my thoughts there on the metals are. I don't chase this rally. There's a bigger rally coming, but I would wait. I would wait on that one right now. I like Tesla today. Amazon, I don't like it any day. Meta is garbage. It just can't get up. I mean, ever since it got the earnings, it's been holding, but it's not moving. It's not going higher. All right. So we sit and we wait for the Mag 7 and AI and all the other garbage in the world that they're trying to push down our throats. All right. So we'll see what happens with it. We'll see what happens. All right. Still chopping though. Apple should be good again today. I don't know if you're going to get the kind of day you had yesterday, but maybe you will, maybe you won't. All right. I'm looking at my list here to see if there's anything else I kind of left out. We talked about Palantir, PayPal. I talked about PayPal yesterday, PYPL. We were saying that the only thing they have is Venmo. Look at this thing. This PayPal's got troubles. All right, I'm talking major trouble here on PayPal. All right, shoot her down yesterday. The cat's out of the bag. All right, I mean they got only one thing that might make money. All right, watch PayPal and stay away from PayPal. All right. I don't use PayPal. All right. I don't even put my credit card in my phone. All right. PayPal. All right. That's taking a beating. And as long as we're looking at that, I'll give you Hood. I talked about Hood yesterday. I said, it's very rarely that it breaks 100. It's trying to get back to 100. All right, so it broke down here. This one looks like another one. I'd be patient here. All right, let me tell you something. When stocks go down, you might think they're going to turn around, but you know what? They need more time. All right, they need more time, and that's why we have magnitudes. You watch for those magnitudes, and you catch those, and you see, and it ain't gonna land perfectly and it's not gonna happen like that. I mean, hallelujah, yeah, not gonna happen. But you're gonna make that new one, all right. and then we see where it goes from there. All right. So Robinhood below $100. I think $89. If I see $89, I should see $79. All right, so maybe I think Robinhood could even give us a little bit more back to the downside. GEV, another one, just runaway train. All right, on the GEV. All right, that one just continues to go. I got Baidu's up a little bit better here. I really like Cisco. I kind of like Lyft here too. Lyft, Uber, kind of stall out. Um, I like where this thing's coming from right here with this 2-2 back up. I got the month inside now, and I've got the week that's not looking horrible. So you know what I'm gonna watch the week, and if the week finishes good, then I might want to be involved. All right, but the week's gonna have to get right, and it's gonna have to. You need to start getting in here to see if we can start to get some move back up to the upside. All right, it was up at $24, right? All right, so lift. All right, so that's it. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. It is 7:36, guys. I will definitely be in during the day, and again, if you don't have the link to my Discord. Let me know, and you can send me a message through there, and then I can try to get over to you, and we'll get you in there, and we'll show you what's going on. All right. So, hey, everybody, have a good day and be good.